Humans are not the only species impacted by our planet's climate crisis. The world's wildlife and habitats will also face profound and some changes. Increase in temperature could trigger the collapse of fragile ecosystems and huge waves of extinction. The choices we make today have the power to reduce the suffering of people and animal in the future. Climate change intensifies human-wildlife conflict through habitat loss and extreme climate events, forcing people and wildlife to share increasingly crowded spaces. As ecosystems change, people and wildlife roam farther in search of food, water, and resources. Human-wildlife conflict often results in devastating impact for the animals affected. Climate change is creating an havoc on human and animal life. With the rise in temperature of the globe, so many species of animal are getting extinct. Here on this report, we have Dr. Sanjeev Shukla, who is an HOD of Zoology Department in Lucknow University, to share his valuable insight on this topic.
No, in this respect, I would like to say that due to global change, actually these yaks are there acclimated to the cold temperature. And once the temperature is increasing, they are moving upwards. But the basic problem is that at the place where they are moving, they are not getting their natural food, which is available at the down steps. Yes, one thing. Second, due to temperature, they will not be able to breed successfully. This is the basic problem. And third, they will not be well acquainted or well interacted with the local fauna and flora available there at the top of the hills, while which is present here in the hill base. So there will be a lot of biological changes. So that animal, no doubt it is moving due to temperature, but in future it is not going to sustain. So this is the basic problem due to the temperature increase.
And sir, okay, about yaks, but what about tigers, sir? Tigers are also getting they're always they are already endangered species, and due to climate change, tigers also they're shackling themselves from global warming. Sir, what about that?
Actually, it has been reported that in tiger reserves, a lot of carbon dioxide accumulation is there. But the basic thing which we should emphasize and try to understand that there should be a carbon dioxide equilibrium. Okay. The ratio in which it is produced and ratio in which it is consumed. Nowadays, problem is this, that this production of carbon dioxide is more and more, while consumption is less due to deforestation. And even if we are making the forestation, plantation, the native species are not being planted. They are either exotic species or something different than the local environment. This is the basic problem. That's why carbon dioxide is not being consumed in the ratio which it should be. So this balance is to be restored, and the native species of the plants, they should be implanted as much as possible. This is the only remedy, nothing else. There should be a balance between production of carbon dioxide and consumption of carbon dioxide. As you know, the plants, they consume carbon dioxide and due to photosynthesis, they produce energy, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is the basic thing in the nature. And once you disturb the equilibrium between production and consumption, the problem will be there. And I will emphasize that there should be plantation of local species of plants rather than this global and all over India basis which we are going to plant. This is not a good thing, reasonable thing.
The destruction of biodiversity is leading us to an end of civilization. We are doubtful how long animals and humans of this planet are going to survive, despite the rise of temperature. This is Samarth Mishra with cameraman Ritam Raut for India This Morning.